We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room.
No, he's flirting.
They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. No, I don't think he's flirting. I mean...
No, remember our rule from earlier? We were like, if you want somebody to know you're flirting, you finger gun them.
Oh, yes!
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Bing, 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 pew, 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 pew.
So yes, you're right.
You made those sounds too.
He's shooting flirt.
Shooting flirt.
Shooting flirts out of his fingers.
If you want to flirt with someone, you make finger guns and you make these sounds. Then they'll know. Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we are on treadmills.
Oh.
Yes.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff? Aww. Craig laughs.
Hey.
Sorry.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? This
Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
That sounds like me.
Oh,
I told you!
What?
I told you!
There's
The eggplants and squirty things, right? You saw it this time.
I saw it. You're acting as if we saw a ghost.
No, but I'm the only one that saw it last time. You didn't.
I know, but you're like, you saw it, right? You saw the ghost.
You saw it this time.
I'm not crazy.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same.
Oh, I hate that.
We gotta be careful.
I know, I hate that when you're like, see someone else and you're like, shit, I gotta do this.
How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
I coach my twin softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Nice.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning.
I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content, you know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things.
He just listed everything I watch on the internet.
I knew that this was gonna happen. Well, you watch everything, though.
History, paranormal, wilderness survival, and aliens.
No,
Those
but
are
I'm
all
saying,
things
Mari,
in my watch history
Mari,
right now.
But you literally watch everything. He could have also said serial killers, pimple popping videos, like who the bleep did I marry, dog rescue videos where that dog has half a face and then they repair its face.
I do. I watch the dog rescue videos where the dog has no face and they have to give it a new face. But then it still has no face, and I'm like, oh my god, that dog's so cute. And Stacey's like, can we stop watching this?
Weird fruits in Japan.
Weird fruits in Japan. It's true, I've seen all these things.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just saying there's a really wide range of things that he could have mentioned that would have applied.
I don't watch TV, so I just turn on YouTube and I'm like, ooh, what's this?
Just saying. A lot of other stuff.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, alright, but there's I feel like those emojis are very sexual.
But there's also hearts. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hold up, though. I just want to point out that if you are actually super in shape, you will actually start sweating much sooner because your body is primed and ready, and it knows, oh, okay, we're doing physical exertion now, and it just starts sweating. So if you just think of that. I mean, it can also be if you're, like, not in shape. But if people are, like, super in shape, they start sweating really fast.
At the end of the day, what we're trying to say is if you're sweating, don't feel self-conscious about it because it's a normal body function.
Yeah, totally.
I hate it when I'm sweating and I'm in public and I'm like, is everyone staring at me sweating? Like, what's going on? And then nobody gives a fuck.
No, I get really sweaty. I was like damp, like fully damp when I came in from outside.
I have that effect on women.
No. Shouldn't have used the word damp. That was a mistake. That was my mistake.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
Huff. No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too.
Alright, so if you're at the gym and somebody is bumping up the speed,
you
don't have to do it.
You go at your own pace.
You go at your own pace. Don't give a fuck what. When I go to the gym, I put my headphones on and I focus on myself the whole time. I don't look at anyone else, because then once you go down that road, you start comparing yourself. You're at the gym for you and to feel good. Fuck everyone else. If somebody else is giving you the dirty eye or whatever and you think they're judging you, guess what? They're the asshole, not you. Okay?
Also, like, the gym is supposed to be, like, you time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't focus on what other people are doing. Do what feels good for you.
Yeah. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at that party. You vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick leg kickstand and get everyone cheering.
And then I, try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me and post kickstand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. Wait, why were they stealing the fish?
No, because we were probably drunk and panicked.
That we have a fish? But why do we have a fish?
Why we took the fish out of the tank. I think that it was just like a
thing.
Yeah, I mean, they were at a party.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day, he's alive and well.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge University.
And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey, now you have an excuse not to come back.
Nice.
Dude, bro, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here. I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Bro.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. He's really cute. But I'm also, like, really into working out, so that seems that, like, he brought us a smoothie.
I like the cafe
so
shop
cute.
guy. I like the cafe shop guy.
I gotta say, so far I have found something to like about pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
You know how it's like
I'm just a sucker for tattoos.
I'm just a sucker for cute people being cute.
Ah.
So, you know, it's like normally, I don't know, there's like at least one of them that you're kind of like, I don't know. They all seem.
I feel okay. As soon as the goth guy shows up, it's gonna be over. Play with me like it's like, oh, I don't know who I like. Blah blah blah. It's gonna be the goth guy with long hair. It's always the goth guy with long hair. Always.
I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot! It's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door.
You forgot to Febreze yourself. Just spray Febreze all over yourself.
I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice.
Oh great, now the teacher's gonna be hot and we smell bad.
Yeah. I kind of like how they're, like, introducing you to people pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, maybe that's just the route we're taking, but I don't like it when you...
It takes too long.
Yeah, to meet everyone. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's like, that's, I don't know, that's an exciting part. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help.
Excuse me, youth.
Excuse me, youth? Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and...
Oh my god! Okay, alright.
I love it. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. He's got the 666. You see that?
Stacy, this is your situation. Did somebody, like, make a Stacy-ona? What's like a persona about Stacy?
Stay-sona.
Stay-sona. This is my Stay-sona. You have the same haircut.
I know.
And I'm pretty sure you're both wearing the same eyeshadow.
Probably. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not?
Fine. Of those stairs and to the left, can't miss them.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucien, don't you have the third period to get to? Oh.
I think it's Lucian, maybe.
Man bun.
I know. You know what? Okay, so I heard a friend describe him as...
Man bun?
No. If Dorian became a professor.
And
And it's so true, right? Isn't that what he looks... Yeah. Okay.
Those glasses. Yes. Alright.
Yeah.
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Hmm?
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Todd. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
That is
Oh.
such a high school
Question?
question.
Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Hold on. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. I would say it's an amateur joke at best, Colin. Work on your situation.
Work on it.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on a page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Middle school!
Maybe...
Maybe he's teaching different classes.
Yeah. Don't you teach high
I
schoolers?
don't know.
Both, you know, budget cuts.
Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo.
Eh.
Don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What? What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. She's on honors. How can she not be engaged? Whatever. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but...
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important our school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on our scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Yes?
They ever catch that rye? Wow.
Oh.
Good job.
Yes. Oh, but we didn't get any eggplants.
Yeah. And none of those little... What are those?
Squirts?
Squirts, yeah.
That's the emoji they always put for, like, that...
Jizz?
Those really gross, like, copy pastas.
Oh,
where it's like...
yes.
Where it's like...
Eggplant, squirt, squirt, squirt.
Where they're like, be a slutty witch bitch and get the cummies, and then
it's
like,
time for Cum-O-Ween!
Yeah, but they call it coming cummies, and I'm like, ew, reblog. Ew, that's gross, reblog it.
Oh my god.
I love it when people send it to me. I'm like,
know.
that's so gross.
I think my favorite thing to do with those is to send them to all the people that I don't normally talk to like that.
Yeah.
Just
do
awkwardness,
it.
just to keep it interesting. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father.
Well, maybe because you put all the pressure of emotional support on her.
No,
I'm just kidding.
It might also be that she's just feeling bummed about it, and, you know, we're not talking to her, you know?
Yeah.
Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Yeah.
I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah. So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
She seems totally chill considering, like, she hasn't been doing that great. Maybe she doesn't think she's in trouble.
Yeah,
Let's go out. No, we
no,
should go
let's
home.
make something at home together.
Cool, I think our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the Food Channel.
I don't know about that, but I can promise you it will at least be edible.
Yes. That's the spirit.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. I love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
You know what? It might also be that she's feeling like...
I think she's sad that she didn't get into that school she wanted to get
Well, it might be that, but it might also be like self-sabotage.
Ah.
You know?
Yeah.
I know that I do that with projects.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing it.
I still do that with projects, like all the unfinished video scripts that I have, because I just I'm like, no, it's gonna turn out dumb, and so I just don't do it, you know?
You should just do it, man.
But it's hard.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
When I was recording for the penis script, I hadn't recorded in such a long time, I was like having building anxiety. I was like, just sit down and do it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's I don't think you'd get it.
Okay. Who you texting?
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you...
So that's a yes.
Gross!
Sorry. Just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend.
Yeah, maybe she got like...
Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
Maybe she has like a significant other that's taking up all of her time, and so she can't focus.
Yeah, alright. That's it. No dating.
No dating. We're locking you inside.
No dating with anyone. No humans.
No human contact. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over.
No. I'm sorry my computer's so powerful.
Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner.
I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. Okay, what is artisanal mac and cheese?
It might be a joke.
Oh.
Artisanal? That's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese.
Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese.
It's true.
Plus, it has bacon in it. Although now I get it.
Yeah.
Now it's
Aren't
fancy.
we as a society collectively over bacon?
Thank you for saying it.
Dad.
Bacon never stops being good. It just has a PR problem.
We get to work on the recipe, Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so that I can feel useful. We've both worked up quite an appetite since the gross food mall food ravaged our digestive tracts. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in the pan to get it sizzling.
A key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs.
Mouthfeel? What's a mouthfeel?
You know, when you eat stuff and the texture,
Yeah.
Listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel and honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say.
No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again.
I like the mouthfeel of that sentence.
Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's also about words that are fun to say.
Huh.
Gregarious.
Defenestrate.
Cattywampus.
Discombobulated. All of a sudden, the bacon bursts into flames. I must have not been paying enough attention to how hot the pan was. Fire! Fire! Oh god!
Use salt, not water.
Fire! I run around the kitchen looking for anything to put out the fire. No, you smother it.
No, not water. Okay. Whoosh.
I grab a cup of water and Amanda snatches it out of my hands.
Okay. Whoof. Nope.
She puts it down and calmly grabs the lid from... Yeah, you smother it with the lid. She places it on top of the flames and turns down the heat. I finally calm down.
Alright, you can either use the lid, but if you can't find the lid, you can throw salt on it.
Oh, interesting.
It's like a lot of salt. You'll have to use all your salt, though. But, like, if you can't... it basically doesn't make it splash, and it doesn't boil.
Yeah.
But just, like, you know...
Did I almost just burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words?
Indubitably.
Cool. Who wants takeout? Amanda and I order some Chinese food and eat it on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Definitely! Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghosts done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them there damn ice roads!
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits!
Flint, we're about to die!
Ah, almost got it! If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die!
That's because we are about to die, you!
This is art. Have you ever seen those ghost hunter shows?
No.
They're so good!
I've only seen parts of them.
They're amazing. Cause like that one show with the bro guy who's he's like half muscle builder, half paranormal like investigator. So he's like, did you see that, bro? Did you see that?
Hey, Mari, people can have multiple interests that they're passionate about. Sometimes they don't always go together.
Yeah, but he's such a bro and he's hunting ghosts.
Yo, bro, did you see that fucking ghost, bro?
Yeah, it's like, yo, is this the axe you used to kill him? Bro? And the ghost is like, I'm not fucking talking to you.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint, Dogbone, after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up.
According to The Wallflower, which is my favorite anime, it's the worst and best anime ever made. They always have these, like, things at the end. They're like, the road to womanhood! Yeah! And they're like, when you wake up, drink a full glass of water to flush out your system. And, like, all these, like, beauty tips. That's my favorite
Right,
show.
because they're trying to make her into, like, a presentable woman.
But
right?
the whole message is that she's been beautiful all along. Every time she acts with her inner strength, because the whole message of the show is beauty. You can be beautiful no matter how you look, so long as you try. But also you're beautiful when you're like being strong.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, you're beautiful when you're strong, but if you still want to look beautiful in another way, here's some tips. It's so dumb. But remember, like, there was like a mansion filled with boys.
Mm-hmm.
The Wallflower is the best anime ever. It's on Hulu, and it's about a girl who never leaves her room and watches scary movies all day. And then her aunt is like, I'm going to make you a proper lady. And so she puts her in a mansion filled with beautiful boys who are so beautiful that when women see them,
they like die.
They die. And she's the only one who doesn't want to hang out with them because they're beautiful. And so she runs away from them.
Yeah.
And they like it.
They're like so beautiful and they're just like, oh my god, these people think I'm so beautiful. It's so annoying.
And then when they're like, oh, a girl's coming. Like, we'll just fancy her pants off. She's like, get away from me!
Yeah.
Anyway, best anime ever. Watch it. Oh yeah, and she also saves the hottest one that women keep kidnapping when they dress him in women's clothes and tie him to a chair. So she saves him dressed up in like some weird uniform and a chainsaw. So basically watch this show.
Yes.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never...
Oh! Sorry, just really quickly, I watched Castlevania. And
I
it's
told you it's
awesome.
fucking awesome!
It's so fucking awesome.
I said, Stacy, it's fucking awesome!
And it was on my list, but when you told me that, I was like, all right, I'm going to prioritize this and, like, watch it now. And it's short, because it's, like, 4 episodes that are only, like...
Well, as Laura K. Dale said, she thinks that it's probably a pilot episode that got cut up into 4 episodes.
Yes.
But it's fucking awesome!
It's awesome.
It's
awesome.
so good!
It has everything that I love in, like, a show like that.
I love how, like,
lots of...
that one part where Dracula calls them out. He's like, I gave you a year, and you're, like, celebrating this. The fuck?
Yeah, what's the matter with you? Well, it's because it's got, like...
Blood.
It's got a lot of blood. It's also... But it also has, like, a lot of wit. Like, there's some, like, really, like... I don't know. Funny moments in it that I thought were... It keeps it from being, like, too serious.
Well, it's kind of stupid, but it's also awesome.
I just think
they're like, this is stupid, but then they rip someone's face off, and you're like, huh, that's cool.
I just think it's awesome. You should watch it if you can.
Yeah, you guys should. It's like a really violent show.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Huh. Hold on, why are we putting together new furniture? Didn't we have furniture?
They probably, like, got rid of a bunch of furniture, because you know how I got rid of a bunch of furniture.
But then why are we making new furniture?
I don't know.
Or maybe it was, like, they just wanted, like, new stuff, like new house.
Yeah, new house, new stuff.
Alright.
So, are you excited for the cookout today?
Excited to beef up my grilling skills.
Yeah, that's what dads do.
Yep. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Maybe... Never mind.
Hey.
What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up at a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again. Hold on. I thought the cookout was at like 3, and...
No, we woke up. She said you have to wake up, we have to eat breakfast and make our stuff.
Okay. Alright.
Make the furniture.
Oh, right. I forgot about the
morning.
furniture making.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Oh my god.
This seems...
They stare creepily and say nothing.
This is weird.
This is... yeah.
Then, of course, there's our youngest. Chris.
Oh my god.
Wait, where's Chris? Maybe Mary put him in this crib.
Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Maybe they're not together anymore?
No,
maybe.
She
still has her ring on.
I don't know.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife? Maybe they're swingers.
That's definitely possible.
Yeah. Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Or maybe we're just reading into it thinking that they're all available? I don't know.
Yeah, but she was like straight up picking up
dudes
at the bar, remember?
Yeah, maybe Yeah, maybe they're like, you know.
In an open relationship.
Yeah.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I have to go look for him. What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Todd, and his daughter Amanda.
Do you notice how, like, she's, like, kind of like the... Like, all the kids are kind of, like, dressed like he is, and then she's, like, very dark. You know?
Yes.
She's got, like, the dark kind of outfit. She just seems a little more, like... I don't know. I don't know the word.
I feel like we're all feeling the word.
Yeah, right?
You know,
you guys...
a little sharp. Like,
guys...
if you were hanging out at her kid's house and you said, like, oh my god, she would yell at you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she would yell at you for, like, taking the Lord's name in vain or something. Or say something, like, really shitty.
Yeah, and he just seems a little more, like, bright and happy and stuff.
Maybe it's a good dynamic. I ain't here to judge their marriage. I don't know what's going on. Maybe
but
it's
also
like their thing.
She's, like, talking about going and getting another glass of wine.
It's 3 p.m., lady.
Maybe, I don't know. I just, like, I get the feeling that there's something going on with her.
Yeah, maybe she's just struggling.
Yeah.
I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.